QFM ubinang bori iwiyamo me internet YouTube ame romo choy dangi 94.3 QFM lira itebir ke kar menenwa kundo iti winyu wadang tutolo una metika na bor kaiti lo ba ho iti diaspora iti kanoki kana me inti ya me romo bir ke data chimi romo bir ke wifi romo nenno program mi kakana me wanti ye itemi dan tammi kuni woru kana mo ineno kana mo shoni like share and commenting appear to twali ni subscribing kai ni subscribing bin ni kar meneno jami dushu ametia temereka notification re por bori chama ke keri tengeyo ko ni gini tia temere ko dati ke ni chahara ber mo joker chahara gwa mo kor yel jo entertain do ber ni na nyen a joli program man me Yite Twolo kun ka wona chako program man wa holegi apa nyingi Yesu Kristo ya yome kwa boni tinini wano tikeri yumchun ni udonyo ber twal udonyo kere ma udonyo kere kisha me ini kere komwa biberi kere diti me karwo ke me ini gwa hawa kere nino dushini tinda wa gwa hawa emi wa donya ber no kwa yi picha ko kere wa program man me Yite Twolo ni ndwa para bichi minitelwa chari ya chake na ya giki nyingi Yesu Kristo rodwa.
Amen. On the radio, Mano don kawan like on your mano. We are getting started. Kirejama pigi tech. Ye kan chelie one interacting kedi me winyi bori ngo cheka metuti ye community mikano awardang aduong SP Jimmy Patrick ukiambiru kede pressure mere ikireme karadushu Ambrose bino chao pore mi wanga ye jama maga menu kato district by district pedushu ento key highlights mengo kato. I also want to bind myself and associate myself lawyers borwaba to Ambrose ichwalo dang kwenawa me churuchu nyitino amete penyere kede pen me senior ngwen ka chara robin mi ngeyo key updates ngoti ya wora nyanga jo chaho kede gina pamaro ne chura papa 1 kede chemistry papa 1 wan baleke lago piru kunena chwech micharo chine kunu eka won itakaro wono iboch memory vex ya kelebo tubero chabungesha will chabungesha ti kede chabungesha we komi beda port yin binu goyo chim inamba nota abiro abichel abongwena dek eka yin rekop kedan kede Ambrose namo keneme Airtel yoko yani tie not ario not abongwen not abongwen angwen adek mano shortly tudukuchen gamuchime.
Step into the future with Airtel's 5G broadband router. Now, with unlimited 5G bundles for limitless connections. Whether it's 8K streaming, seamless gaming right in your home, or connections for your business, there is a bundle for you. Dial *100#, select option 7, or use the My Airtel app and pick a preferred bundle. No installation fees, exclusive to Airtel 5G devices. Call 0800 333 330. Toll free for free delivery within Kampala. TNCs apply.
Yite Twolo money updates keng yiwa YouTube channel dije mo kan penen Ambrose no linda gin kede Justin miro migi credit gin juame mio chala chile katuboru mio cinema ni katuboru mono our camera crew, we treasure them so much. First caller of the morning. Hello Q. Idonyo ningo
Adonya baba. Itilo ko kundani yala tia lole yala Tong district.
Leptong district.
Chairman of Veru Party Francis Wangabwang.
Madwir City.
Yes.
Buru jona Adwir City.
Amor gitu kwa.
Okay.
Ingo frangan jino meduke wang yamu meduke ne. Yamuru kano eno. Kuri jani lulu di ruchu jai setwarwa. Kuna tenye rankin talaga yo kwa kari woji ke na wipos botuba. Eni pote ruchu gi wijo tutwal. Ate nurgungi lulu de wang yado lao.
Okay. Ana binu mi yuran update me court ya kana jamu kana manong iyo dikatini niyan. Amun mi update me court hodiko niyan. Hello Q.
Hello.
Opoyo. Ulo kana. Nani? Jim Petty Stable. Oh, saving your time. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Q.
Poi on the show.
Oh, boy, then.
John Bosque Giko. Ati the hollow your Qualangwan.
You take one?
Qualangwan, the hollow.
Oh, Qualangwan. What are you mean?
I saw me before. Yeah, catch the problem with the a member from my parliament, they don't have a man. You can take you to Caber. That one of the hollow multi.
Mana duong gole.
And no.
Otimo ngoni kana. Kene ngwan potimo.
Martian. Member of the parliament are called. Tia, I choose character for the hotel there, man.
You are a man ani.
You are a man. 12 minutes of company. Martian. I choose the bully. Comedy. That one to do in the winner.
Mario Mara.
Mario Mara.
Chungi bull in your chunkermon.
And then we go.
Amando ka penyi ba. Teacher MP stiang when na ken. And Nikobo ni tia kinage. Are you sure?
Good one.
Ambrose, give him a free lecture.
Teacher member me parliament. Actually, obero na mo ni legislation. Amo obero le yutami parliament. Moko chik. Budgeting.
Ketomiaka.
Kao kerumiaha tiye na mo ni oversight. Oversight obero ngo. Oversight obero roto. Mene ni teacher mo tika kare. Appropriation. Kao moho miaha kucha. Ne niche na moho okeri teach. Ento mohani dusu peti mora koni MP Mirpur Guru, MP Tutanchi, MP Willabari, MP Mi Uchene Meboli Chap, MP Terjo Dahatal, MP Mijo Chene Kaliel, MP Mijo Chene Kanyum, Mono Petie, Mono Biro Jome MP Timuka Tima, Achalo Ber Chunye, Peo Beru Tichere, Amekanda Peo Tiu, Peo Ramoko ni Amema Me Parliament Petiati.
Young men. Dara pen wa kura kama 1 hour ko well.
Paul Kare, you have very yob to Alka you better met to do the kere more than
Yeah, come on. Okay, hello. You sure? There.
You know why? You're my pure.
You are talking about?
You know what? Don't catch out to catch. But I can't get junction. Do you think well? You know you want it. Mega mental care me. I'm saying. I'm at a gym on car. You got the day where you make why come. I know they don't want to look more at the
okay, come match. Second last. In fact, Maggie, you don't hello?
Hello?
You don't know, man.
Beh, ma che un medico. Che alla fine non mette quarto, sai che poi che in realtà che poi due video di era becchenghi. Che non dam la targi tu che i do che laptop bedu kengi ja paja kwani an kan kuringang beda kengi wa bar ni tu kuno. Tiene que ver que oh, ya vai tarde. Eka punya si mana film tu mira ku pedir. Wengu jo to pun ni war video.
Omara ndado ra chana mo bara pap muze levi mana wori ya ke record ara yitu pe mano to nyero kita waro ngeo greta tu ma pap amros mi wara nyim ati ngeni wano chari be ke wer mor kan mo tu ke avest no do me mono mari ye kanen mo Gabriela ke wara mere wa mi kan mi updates anata mi update record da wara tek matino ko
mono biri ye kan frank do mi do mo lem mono
tinet ya genni lemon
na do kame kwa Bible la awinde dio ti wenye boy me Yite Twolo ni natini ni dwaparo bichi dwe mapa mwa ber tutumia ria peri wangwen nya ambo zangura anero mekinero me QFM majaro karibishu mingu Kristo papo wi lobang ni natini ni achalo chabe dushu police bait alok pi police in North Kyoga region SP Patrick Jimmy Okema miwa ng'eyo ametia timere ito pinga metia telo ni kare do man timere chimkihu do yi chabitiene alobere kere statement amoyae bank police kunbebora lokpegi umiwa ng'eyo jamne mogo amobero timere yilao ame mogo winyu litutwal ginoro miro timere ye utela roma papa miro tim ginoro ye mia chako kere Kole district amejo adek kumako pibu yuatina nyako memo haparu ya dek dek police mahvyuko eni kola cello
okay Ambrose ngole I'm trying to imagine ano kedi murembe donga ye kane kodo kero ni okira innocent wante buju daka chen wana dek nu ket Frank, this is hypothetical, but the point is, Machien, look at the game you're coming.
So, man, Burgina Moti, Meracho, well, Merang Comini, Otia suspecting, Otia get you, Nicaro Kerry, Merbuti, Yenara, Jay, your Tugini under influence of Kong, any Kole district. Any Kole district at Yellow, Dangomahodang, Danmoro. Mako jo mor pinne ko dame mo apiare we beach woni mob justice mako chini eka to neko dan mor dan you neho kunu geshoni eno kwalo long na long no kwalo be long achel ko de neko ko oni Kole district put Ilera city kan gina moti mere dio angwen kere dan mo hangwen ke mo apara beach Otino, mano tino ni, achel timo hapara ngwen, achel timo hangwen, achel timo hapara biki achel timo hangwen.
Okay.
Wiye ni omaho gi utoruwen ked yuko mano kodi kidnap, yomoro cheo gi yuko, yuwen ked yuko, ikako ge. Ento otemako jomoro, lober kede amaho gi no, kita mautino ruwen kede, tiyo guaho gi ipolishi, mono pi mako tino ni yene. Kole district, dunkare wanotie ko, summary meredin. Idwe achiel keken inushu you are meho biashara duogi memako chichi ikole district eken bedo jo aboro amejo no toko
So sad.
gina meho gi tien ko giti papat en yendo toko so awi radio mar bedo gina Yite Twolo man ka inti winyo bala peti atimere ero kone time ni jo to ni dusu do tinu melao jo timo bale dusu do tinu melao to jambi ni tiati meri ilao kare do apenchi ni mwarai mwamemir timi ye nga peti atiki chere nyo kanisha bo nyo tekwarbo nyo terame wibiebo nyo terame kimpin karo LC1 nyo nyalbo pehotika kwene
in fact one of the community that come along mob injustice on radio penchike Uganda community dano be suspect Uganda can inibero innocent until you're proven unity guilty you were entering a plea of guilt but ka ko ni akuwa no Ambrose no chiel chaka machalo ngagora me wode chaka tutumia rio tutumia deck you can't value kwa dano at that price atamo ginamu timere Ambrose already court lango tenyuta kemogi court atira winyu piru winyu dogo cha den jote record chimbodo gini kirjoka ni aere chandek aworo ni yen jo aworo nyimu kihu chochoncha ame Benjamin Okigi tiyecha lawyer gi ame obedo counsel gari Emmanuel kirjoka ni cha Hamis obuwagi cha obedo kiatumwa gina doni preliminary objections jema ginu perwata kire chik. Now, Council Adams McMott, Melan Catering Station, the team, Meti, Ponchano, Kello, Yugunono, and others, raising issues. Mogo, Jamaria, raising, me a chair, I work on me, Ambrose, me a chair, Copme nuisance, Kede, Enoken, Unubero Copme defamation. Now, according to a plan, McMott Kibwanga, or your east side Benjamin Okigi obere wori I radio kunlogi pema wori yoke record ba loni omiuni these fools man work over record eno kana gida koni jiwani yen dilo nywere kilo wo nyoko nyuni santa hataro bat nubero gina me perwate kere miral wak so cancel a miss te kama kini court kunjenga I think civil procedure rule number BCL what can mala kucha kun koni gini pero nyimo kiku jode kama kine gincha mamote tutugu chunjocha ta koni kabeda mano la ka cho sana puye gi wor ye joni ye ni doctor ta Yite Twolo me pro jiro ni amio so court was so interesting so charging miro ngor cop had to make a ruling and ta kobani cop make kobani jo yero jocha jo teti krimi beti kri public mano ene jwa ko mano kere mano era pero jwa main case on radio main case potia waranyi mano ka yo jwa now gino ka very interesting aworo ngaramu doryo yakina geti ya woti Amza Amza unupono service kota goya chimte bino adung to team apunyiwe nupono service kota goya chimte bino ngato kena nupono service obedo muzee Vincent Ioling jwa chagi bino gini court kodo penyo ni you know someone ni peanuo jogo ya chim pelango ya chim so ngolkomta yeni sabin jocha there and then aworo Dr. Mahmoud Kibwanga dabira wotini no nyinga nyen dongo peyo amsani itikida pilida nyana pekeda pilida ira uno ngomo gino ngobere penyo gini tayeni miti ke Dr. Mahmoud Kibwanga eto puja dogo team top teko bi angol kopadit man jaja aduong Odoki I'm retired civil servant daya bor anyona pigi rado yiti wakichani an pija po serving an tepene imiti lawyer moro ni tamoni ati kire Mahmoud Kibwanga ni pengo is fresh so Mahmoud Kibwanga tikire nyime Dr. Adams Mahmoud Kibwanga fresh.
Congratulations Mr. Adam Mahmoud Kibwanga
fresh. And I want to go ahead. Okay, let's check our time, and of course we shall delve into other issues. We have our guest ready inside the studios.
Lira Corporate Gala, Come we play, dance and cooperate every fast Sunday of every month. All the sports available like football, volleyball, tag of war, indoors, and more other games. Proudly brought to you by Lira City Elite Club, Uganda Breweries, in cooperate with Coca-Cola, Centenary Bank, Mantle Primary School, Housing Finance Bank, Stanbic Bank, Mount Meru, KCB Bank, QFM, Space Lounge, FMG Media, and many other corporates.
Look Piri kide MTN Cola Tunes. Pichili mia biro kiken wek joak we chim weri jawa duyu cowboy gini chim. Logging in my MTN app. Year Cola Tunes. Year search tunes. It is search mode. Year search by artist. Kai yero kere nyia wer. Unyo search by tune name. Kai yero kere nying wer. Kit nyia wer unyo nying wer. Di kano choni by. Upimer kede wer yer. Year category. Unyo cola. Unyo special. Ibiru mo message amoni iwilo Cola Tune. Yot ni amanono.
Yite Twolo radio medugu chien kedwa tineni yen wanoti kede layo tam kede welewa ameoya Yutuhe Harvest Foundation ye kanti an Frank Goluyugi otie kede omina Ambrose mlayo tam kede welewa ameti ye kan. And I can confirm to you without any doubt that already in the studios we have our guest. We have been expecting her. This is Madame Gabriela. We'll give her a chance to say hi to you, and then we will get to discuss key issues that we think is relevant this morning. Gabriela, you're most welcome, and we thank you for coming this morning to the studios of 943 Radio QFM.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be around again, and I'm happy to do the work in the field. We will discuss it later. But thank you for the invitation. I'm happy I'm here.
Thank you for coming back to the country. I think I last saw you, I can't recall, but I think way back either June of last year or the other year. I can't recall, but it's been a while. So I'm glad that you're here. Let's start it this way. Somebody would be interested in knowing, when we say Yutuhe Harvest Foundation, what is this organization about?
Yutuhe Harvest Foundation is NGO, and we work with the war victims. Basically what we do is we set up saving groups. We bring 13 men and women together. We guide them. We help them that they start raising money together. With the money they raise, they can borrow money. And with the money they can borrow, they invest in their small business. And this is the way we want to empower their life. And we have been doing this since 2017. There are 67 groups right now, so almost 2,000 members. And all the groups are doing well. But what we also say is we give them a chance, and as a member you have to take the chance. So once they come in a group, we see a variety of different groups, but most of them are strong. It also depends on their leader. And well, especially the groups who are there for many, many years, you see the strength, you see the joy, the love they have for each other. They learn more how to behave within the group, but also within the family, within the community. So we see so many things coming out of being in a group, not only saving the money, but it also empowers their life. So that is what we focus on.
I am interested, Gabriela, what inspired you to leave your country, your comfort zone, wherever you are, to come to not only Africa, but Uganda, and specifically the northern part of the country?
That goes back 11 years. I've been around now for 11 years. There was a men's organization from Holland, the Fourth Musketeers, and they came for the first time to Otuke, to Adwari, and that was in May 2013. And after their stories, I felt that I had to be there. So in that same year, September, I came to Adwari. I saw the people, I saw the poverty, I saw all their struggles. Then I decided that cannot only be one visit, you have to do more work in that area. So that was the day I decided to come back, and I've been coming back ever since for 11 years now. So if you count all the days I was here, then I'm almost reaching 3 years that I lived here to do the work.
Looking back over the years you have been around doing all these activities and interventions, would you say you're making some significant progress in terms of changing the livelihood if you had to do, let's say, some kind of midterm assessment?
Yes, we are seeing a big difference. For example, the dream of most of these people is to construct a house out of bricks. That is their dream, that is what they tell me. And what we see now with the groups that are there for a longer period, their business is increasing, their income is increasing, and we see that there are some of them already finished that type of house. What they also share with me is because of the war they have that trauma they have to carry, but because of the joy within the group, they thank me that they don't have these nightmares for 7 nights anymore, but maybe 6 or 5. So it's also changing their life in that way.
All right, on radio, yekan utieke de Mego Gabriela kita kobekere ya yotu Harvest Foundation wan utieke ta peny bore kan yore kere yore me achiera na peny ngwe rionget mano beru en kwenye rionget man uchiahere pi tien kopni utuwe kere tumala me Uganda by peho merluain awan ngeo dui me erare kere jemo kena pola me duti yo karnech en mo pira tek mo bino me yo coin yotuwe en kobani tido ngara chiel ame unutie pacho kucha kona gini yaye I Netherlands kucha so te gini binu kanen te nunguni chano det mechel tie yutuhe mante mi yekeru kere miri metamoni mire bin chachie weke mi kony bodlwa keno kubani chale kub kere nien dohondu moha para chel ame nena merni tidan chobere kunuo tie groups agini chichaho gini kimpiny kano ame tie gin piera bichel uya biro twal groups ni enme achiel jobini e kara achiel jote keto gichingi unyoni boli chap weki jogwok chente jopuonyere kara achiel jonywaka tam kara achiel joleo tam etamoni kuwa jo umiro loher jo yao ke chan kuwa jo benme kamukamu eno kobani gino kena piratek ame gin utud neno yani jobe gimo lokke gime achiel ini ni bere kemari pe yod japon wi gitang tiam o babala chunjo tiamo wane so kala gini pe tamajo mira jono time ya ko yot mana don ke lumi wi ni jo apota mito gero ke bireg jamito ke do ibari da ko rimandu tia chiobere japori gidu tia yom pieni no le gini en tiame o chiobere so ko ni anapanyira ko ni kaino nano momot moki ukaranga chien tita mo to Harvest Foundation tati uni tienya kunyige eno ko ni yetia yom ni beo igina gini tiketo gini aloka tie ikom kuajo temetia la here jote ya ikom chan leka jokenena jote chiobere pamia por kani kum jamu kero ni wangoro anang mirabuti bari anko mantia tie so we yite yom achalo utuke Harvest Foundation. We'll take a break to do chen poini yekanti yan kede Ambrose one interacting kede Gabriela make it a pen but yang retut ngwamer yong and mantia tiu. We'll get back shortly. Stay with us, don't go away.
Lira Corporate Gala. Come we play, dance and cooperate every fast Sunday of every month. All the sports available like football, volleyball, tag of war, indoors, and more other games. Proudly brought to you by Lira City Elite Club, Uganda Breweries in cooperate with Coca-Cola, Centenary Bank, Mantle Primary School, Housing Finance Bank, Stanbic Bank, Mount Meru, KCB Bank, QFM, Space Lounge, FMG Media, and many other corporates.
kakadimia na mchema ichuka tadek mom yenye ichuka lo molokon bonge meno lelo na hochelo itamilo dogi kera kwacha ite ubayan momne olu inna bero lira sente wani oti anyangi uya idiko to chunyo ungalera otomato iyore koyo lirawani jowa hetu wando te hao ya idiko chono wali lira hotel maru chai mara kirete kubaukani chai kamujino chawa biru kamolo wao minna molo wai panafrik kala wa mujino wala waru kala wamba hey Christmas.
Bere ye kan to pelurwa wana binuna ne wana ne audio mata gotwal ye kan kido ko bikede utikede welawa amagen tie amayokon I tumara wa mayogana kan especially tunkide I district no tuke we konjol godi modjo and joining wa in the middle godi watikede kama joli and binota metaka megonyo lab Gabriela
point to look at winyowa nya bedo ogwan Godfrey your loan your check don't be godi.
Okay, all right. For take it well, Godi, and of course we are humbled to host here Gabriel, and we are so grateful for what Otuke Harvest Foundation is doing within the community of Otuke and Lango to ensure that the livelihood of the people is transformed socio-economically. That is one very important aspect. Gabriel, we want to know from you, apart from mobilizing the community into serving groups and to ensure that their dreams are achieved, are realized, what other interventions is Otuke Harvest Foundation doing for the community?
Well, what we did last year is we brought a water project to Barlonyo. Then this year I brought another group of visitors. Last year we brought a medical camp for the members of the groups. And this year we decided to focus to bring them more projects that will empower the whole group. So this year we are in Alao, and we have 4 groups in that area. So 120 members. And we are bringing projects that will generate more money for the group. Like we brought food forest. It's a different way of planting your crops. And there's also a pump so that in dry seasons they always have access to water. And the purpose of this is, of course, to increase the income. But also to increase the unity within the group. Second, we also brought a project for keeping bees. So the 4 groups, each of them received 10 beehives. And we already started a couple of months ago. So we have a lot of bee families that are there and living in the beehives. And they are trained. It's a quality training they get. Not only they learn how to, by the theory behind it,
Peka opuonjo gini ka iwinj kiken.
but they do a lot of practice in the field.
Era da otiyo gini tich Paul chingi me puonjer gini.
As I was a witness yesterday,
Woro ana neni wa.
we went to visit one of the beehives.
Woro neno bong kisha chieloro.
So we're keeping a close eye on the development of that project.
Achalo bala wano tiyo neno ni mirbeda chigi me neno ni project yene wara nyim.
So soon on the international market, we will be able to buy honey from Alango.
Ame potpourri nungo wati uchato nto wilo mo kich kerjema donga pola yae kom kich bod joma Alango.
Then third, we have a project where they learn how to make sanitary pads.
Utike dog yiha megino puonjo gini kirme iko kopikom sanitary pad.
Each group received 2 sewing machines.
Grupa chala miyo gicharane ariario.
And we hired a tailor.
Ute pango dano ame kuo poch.
And that training will continue even when we are not here with the
Puonjere
visitors.
gi meiko sanitary pad amo toro tikiria na poli bino meda kaido wano do hokoro munu nini.
They will be fully trained to be a tailor.
Biro puonjo gi mena nigino bero gini okuo kwa chabesho.
Not only making sanitary pads,
Peka meiko ka sanitary pads kiken.
but they will also make clothes.
Eto bongo kende dang gin bino puonjer gini meiko.
All these projects will add their income.
Proje ni dusho bino medo chente chawgi.
Then we also brought local projects.
Ukel dang proje mogo menuer pachikan.
So we brought 3 trainers from another group in
Ukelo-
Alango, in Aleptong.
Ukelo jo ame bino puonjo jo. Deko kena mo ya leptong.
And they teach the members how to make the pot, the gulu.
Utio puonjo gini jo kire meiko bulu.
Then another project,
Project okene.
we brought people from Okwang
Ukelo jama puonjo jo kwang.
who are training them how to make mats.
Amaidia puonjo gi kukum yiko gibedo.
So the advantage of this project is we are also having an income for the trainers,
Pia taka proje ni tiene da tu miyo chente bang jama tia puonjo joni.
and this is how we want to increase the
Kita wan
project.
toro medo kere chwak bot jo waino miyo gi teach.
Then another project we decided to do,
Project okene da wan bino uye metimo.
since there are so many children in that area of Alango,
Piano tino poli ya lao kunu.
and for the young ones it's impossible to walk all the way to Adwari.
Tino ne tina me wot na haduari bora chake ya lao kwenda wanatiu tichieni.
And there are almost 80 children
Tiu
this
tina
time,
no piera boro ikwenda wanatiu tichieno.
and 2 teachers are there.
Utiki ni kero puonyario ite anisha mor kunu.
But the way they work, it's almost impossible.
Edo kita jone tiu kere neno tek to 12.
The classrooms are too small.
Inuni class gi titina taha.
So there were a group of visitors
Nutiki de wele
who wanted to focus on the kids project.
ameno tie neno gi meneno ka kopi komo otino.
So we brought a lot of things from Holland.
Ukele gi jama Paul ilobo Holland. Kelote ni jama Paul ilobo Holland.
Toys.
Toys no tie.
They also brought a lot of musical instruments.
Jeme me weran ki ukele gi apolata.
We bought pens, books.
Alame jeme dungu tiu kede class buhe.
We bought sitting desks,
Gibedo.
blackboards.
Bow.
And we're teaching them also, the teachers, the way how we work in Holland with children.
Dango tiu puonyo ni kita me Holland wano tiu kede tino.
Now we have another problem.
Peha dong tia pola kunu chawani.
Because we brought so many things and we
Piano
bought
kelo
so many
jama
things.
duonga welgi teka besho.
I forgot the playground. They're putting right now
Tiu kede
outside.
tu huame karkene til yara kan bod gi keken.
These classrooms are too small.
Nuni class geni titina taha da hobedo alum.
But all these visitors who are here,
Eto welo ni dusha meti kani.
they worked so hard in Holland to raise money,
Utiu gina tek kori Holland mena ne unuo gini chilling.
so that we all decided
Wandu chudo te ye kara chel.
we will help this area to build classrooms.
Ni obino konyo area ma ala kwentu chieni megere gi clashi pi utina met kakwan gi petieni.
But it will be teamwork.
Eto bino bedo ticha me wandu chubino tiyunu.
Also the people from Alango
Joma ala dang
will contribute in this.
gina bino me yogine dul gi mora titidi kobikom lobo no wan potoro weligi.
So some will bring bricks, other ones
Kede
will.
bricks.
So it has to be a project, not only giving, but we also want to see that the people are, the local people are ready to contribute to
Omiro neno
this.
nangi jometi kunu tigino yiher me gamo chwakwani. So wanama yogika kony mena ni oti tiu kero tidula gina miro tigini.
So as soon as the people are ready, we already have the land.
Takito gino tigini ke lobo do choro mi wani lobo waene.
The classrooms will be there.
Obino gere ki classroom sokoro.
So that is what we are bringing this year.
Mundu gina wanto kelo mohani eno.
Okay, I heard you mention some interventions as far as Barlonyo, and the name is Otuke Harvest Foundation, and for a moment I thought you were on a focus in Otuke. Maybe you could also use this chance to tell us your areas of scope where you are exactly working.
Yes, we are working in the 3 districts, Lira, Aleptong, and Otuke.
Utuke districts adek, Melira, Aleptong, Kerutuke.
In Barlonyo, we have 10 saving groups.
Ibalonyo tike de groups apar
300 members.
Jomia dek.
And after Corona,
Yunge corona.
I came here and I brought a teacher how to work in a different way in the garden.
Akela puony, maybe puonyo jo yoro kene me tichipoti wa.
So that is food forest.
Monen kina waloni poro amoberu bung mechiem.
So what I discovered that time,
Ikarnasha ngamate nuongena yeni.
you can bring the principle food forest,
Ni toro kelo kop mane bung mechiemi.
but if there's no water, it will never be a success.
Eta kaide timi ngoka pi petie pe bera ber.
So at that time when I was walking around in Barlonyo,
Ikarnasha matia wot balonyo.
I found the people who are struggling to fetch the water from the dirty rivers.
Ameatia bebea nuoni pi moro ni moto kamoto kirika gota bridge na joti amato mu chol choloro.
At that time, it was for me so hard to see those people struggling. Yes, as OHF, we focus on the saving groups. But I made it a personal challenge to raise all this money to bring water to the homes for the people in Barlonyo. So that one was finished last February. And I know there are still areas where we have to bring the water.
All right, thank you so much, Gabriela, for that explicit explanation. We'll be getting into another break, but we can't thank you enough for that benevolence and ensuring that our people and the community of Otuke and Lango are actually, getting their lives better and back from the war that ravaged this country for nearly 2 decades. On Radio Manuelawa, I'm Gabriela. Inti yekan tulo tam and we are Otuke Harvest Foundation. Let's take a break. When we get back, stay with us. Don't go away.
wanna check bakora pena alomeandi waindio hapa kicha nikakalimia na mchema ichuka tatek momyenye ichuka lo molokon bonge meno lelo na hochelo itamilo dogi kera wacha ite ubayan momne olu inna belo lirasite wani otianyangi uya idiko to chunyo ungaliera otomato iyore koyo lirawani joma and one te how ya idiko chunyo wali lira hotel maru chai mara kirete kubani chai kamutino chawa biru kamolo wao minna molo wai panafik kala wakutino wala waru kala wamba
Ambrose Angora aneno me QFM tikale shirkiri Frank Gold Oyugi amoti doro kale shirkiri Yubaman tumuko chawa dek pina meti winywa wana ti plot per beach we biro Oyam Road opi merikiri lecture me VH Public School oti Ilira City East Division ina meti note kale shirkiri wa YouTube Hiromo Wari YouTube channel wa itachoyoni 94.3 QFM Lira iteberikara menen no gino ducha meti ati American kuni winyo da winya like, share, subscribe iteberikare me notekerwa iye kanu tikare chirkiri wele ameo yayo tuke Harvest Foundation amegen tiame yuwange yungwa amegen utiutimo iyo tuke tiutimo pienginu ti districts adeka papar tiyo tuke ti Lira district o ti ya Lebtong do ti ye kan kare chirkiri Himat Amin Wadang Toro Wadang Gabriela Akelo ya Holland endo do be down me yiranka no en tikire project apire tetwala me olwoni otuwe Harvest Foundation na endo petikene tija mapola megino biro timo ye kanda utikire Godi Ogwang amen tia konywa e gonyule amen na ya yo tuwe Harvest Foundation. So I wanted to say this to bring you back on board, Gabriela. I want to categorize this into 3. But first, I would like for you to continue with the activities you have this week, so then we can progress from there. welcome to the studios of 94.3 QFM. My name is Ambrose.
Thank you so much. Yes, we are, like I just explained, we are there in Alango for the projects. And you just shared with it, it's not only the area where we work. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we are bringing, we call it a fun day. And we bring it to Aleptong. There will be 17 saving groups coming. And all these people will have a day that they laugh as much as they can. In the morning, they will have funny games. They will compete against each other. Then we make sure, after all the hard work, we finish that with dancing around the chairs. Then there is time to have a rest and eat. We will bring food for them.
Frank wanted to ask, will there be food? Now you have answered that one.
Yes, of course there is food.
Please
there
emphasize that.
Because they will need the food for the afternoon.
And where will that be?
That is in Aleptong.
Aleptong Mayor's Garden.
Aleptong Mayor's Garden.
Yes.
Very good. Now, it brings me to my second question. You have been in these 3 districts and you have established base in Alango. But most importantly, I wanted to ask you, from the time you have been in this field, what are some lessons you have learned as Gabriela, as you work with the communities? What are those lessons you have learned that have propelled you to move forward in the community, in the communities where you have been? Would you like to share?
What I have learned is when you suffered for so many years during the war, the only thing you do is survive. So 20 years is a long time. And I know so many stories. And these atrocities are not just simple things. After that struggle, everything was taken away from the people. Some of the houses were burnt, they were not there anymore. Some people still live in the houses they constructed when they were in the camp. That is poverty. And I know those people are only living by day by day. Because when you become sick, you don't have the money to pay your bill. And still these days, people will die because they cannot pay the medical bill. So being so poor has another reason.
Thank you very much, Gabriela. Do you have, I'm sure you have success stories from your intervention that you can share, positive stories that have impacted people's lives, and when you reach community, you are able to see and smile and say, yes, we are glad we came. So what are those stories you can be able to share with the listener?
Yes, to continue what I was just saying, that when you live in that poverty, I always tell the people, now you get a chance to join a group. And you have to be active. You have to be an active member. You have to be there every week. And then you see that the income is increasing once they can borrow money. And that is where the life is changing. They also play the drama together about the war. So it's not easy to talk about what happened. But they can play it together. And that is also helping them to recover from the trauma. Also being in a group, that you're not a single person, but you belong to a group.
Bede group amingi oni peti keni itikere jo ame oguri.
And if there is an urgency, you can also come back to the group.
Kapa hamoro tie ibinu board group.
You can get you can borrow money for your medical bill.
Itoro kwa yechente me urda hatal.
So that is, and what they also tell is that they feel more peace in their life.
Dagin yucha deni gini kujomnuti kuogi akar kita yamchon.
Again, they will smile.
Ote buonyo gini dohe.
There was one person who comes from Aleptong.
Tidana mora me ya Aleptong.
I found her last year on the streets as a beggar in Lira.
Mwahakara nuo ibwamo wakan kuntia kwach.
And her lips were cut off, her ears were cut off during the war. She suffered extremely. When I found her last year, she was a woman who couldn't hardly talk. Now she's in a group. And her name is Apio Kato. And she is a strong woman now. I can see it by her skin. She's not so skinny anymore. But, you know, also the color of her skin is improving. And to encourage her, I took her in my car all the way to Entebbe to visit to welcome the visitors. And the whole trip, she was smiling. So that is how we are seeing the change of life. Right now she is accepted in the community.
Sister Gabriela,
yes.
We will get back after the break because we're supposed to leave this place at 9. But I'm glad that I can see a big team coming in. This is 94.3 QFM and you're all welcome to join us on this discussion today. And you all look amazing, you all look beautiful, you all look loud, you all look Ugandan. Welcome. So we will get back after the break. But when we get back, I would like you to share something about the goats and how the goats are revolving. Okay. I just want something around the goats and what they are doing with the goats, how they are multiplying, how they are sharing the goats. And then you will be able to share with us some of the challenges you have encountered and what you have done to mitigate the challenges. But we'll do that right after the break.
Thank you so much, Ambrose. I can confirm to you that the studio has become international. We'll talk about when we get back. You're live on 943 Radio KFM, and thank you for tuning to us and also watching us live on our YouTube channel. It's me, Frank, and Ambrose in the studios, and of course our guest, Gabriela.
Come on, site balo kare nao tauna kute ba pipi no balo kare nao tauna check ba kura pena balo miani wai yo aka kichani kakani miana mchema ichuka tate mom yenya ichuka lo molo kon bonge meno lelo na hochelo itamilo dogi kera kwacha ite ubayan momne olu inna belo lira sente wani ote anyamagi uya idiko to chunyo ungalera otomato iyore koyo lirawani
Radio QFM de Katinani ye kanu chekede our very own Gabriela Kelly from Utuge Harvest Foundation. I'll get back to Ambrose. You had put a question earlier so that you can be able to respond to it.
Thank you very much. We need you to do camp in Canada international. Around the Lemo, na gonyo lemo na chon kere na nyendushu. I'd like to welcome all of you once again to 94.3 QFM studios. My name is Ambrose Amora, and right here I am the bishop. So you're looking at the bishop of the diocese of QFM, and because I'm the spiritual leader in this place, and together with Frank Gold Oyugi, we are moving this show forward. This show is called the Yite Twolo, open ears. It means we are able to bring things to people's ears that will enhance development in the community, and we are glad, honored, most of all humbled that you could join us in this discussion. Thank you for coming and welcome to Lira. Apoyo nubino. Awindedi yoka impore yab radio na yaba tiwi nye boch me Yite Twolo nye Ambrose Angora tikale chikere Frank Goldo Yugi otikile team madit wele Apol ameka iri neno yot kan imiti beri ko ye kan wando tiwi ni bauti ilo baho otikile team moyai otuke Harvest Foundation tiati yutich a community ti yalao ti mogo ti balonyo ti enuken ti Lira district ame enuken ame wantu kopi potia waranyim ye kanu ti kalachel kede ngata me hotel wigi ame nye Gabriela ti kalachel kede godi ye kan nena natia penye peke ngo ame ginu berbeye ka o mede gini kede ti yutishki yilao kan wanu ngeoni pe ho beratie ye mogo ti ame beratetek ento wana mitu ngeyo kai go chogo beratie e karameti yutichi. So I'm coming back to you, Gabriela. I would like for you to share on the goats. First of all, what are you doing with the goats?
Well, it started some time ago when the first visitor came with me in 2017. She was so touched by what she was seeing here. And she wanted to raise money to give it to the members of the groups. So she started to make these small malaikas. And she sold and made so many. So she raised enough money so that we could hand over the goats to the first group. But I decided if you do something like that, I don't like giving money or giving goods. They also have to do something like we discussed with the school. So we told this group, the goat you get is still the goat of OHF. Once the second goat is born, you will hand it over to the next group. And that is what happened on Saturday morning this week. Alango War drama group, they handed over their second goat to Gumwa. Alango War drama group So another group in that area, the Chwini, because he's still making those angels, also received a new goat. Okay, also with them we made the promise. The second born will be handed over to the next group. So that is how we are implementing this project. And what we saw with the people from Alango War, I believe her name is Janet Munu. Or Jennifer Munu, Janet Munu.
Janet Munu.
She has, I believe, 10 goats right now. So her, well, that is how her life is changing. There's another person who sold some goats and bought a pig. Then the piglets she's selling. And now out of that income, she's constructing her home for bricks. That's the impact of bringing the goats.
Thank you very much. As we plan to storm out of this studio, and I'm sure you have activities running through the week until the end, and I'm excited to know that there will be games, there will be moments of fun, and also there will be moments of eating and
food, most importantly.
Food, and Frank will be joining during the moment of food. But I would like for you to share a few challenges, if you will, that you have been able to encounter in the field along with your duty, as you conduct your duties, as you engage with communities, some hiccups, maybe a few challenges here and there that that you encountered, and then how you were able to overcome the challenges and what you're doing about them. Just a few.
Well, I always tell myself that I decided to come and work in Uganda. So I also have to adjust to the life here.
So was it easier for you to adjust? How was it, you adjusting?
It's, well, then I come to the challenge.
That's one of the challenges.
Yes, that was also one of the challenges. But sometimes they call me the white, the white, no, the right langi. So I'm improving on that. But the other serious challenge is corruption. And that's not an easy one. I can tell you it's very hard to raise enough money. So you have to trust in Holland. From the beginning, I'm running the organization. But I'm a volunteer. I'm not getting any money out of the project. So I want, when we raise €1 in Holland, we spent the 4,000 shilling here in Uganda. So after some years, I discovered that people around me, they started to eat my money. So instead of saying something, the price is maybe 100,000, they will tell me it's $1 million. So that is a very serious challenge I have to cope with.
I get you. Thank you very much. I would like for everyone who has entered the studio to know that we are running live on YouTube, and you can subscribe right now and watch what's going on. You can go and turn on our YouTube channel and be able to type 94.3 QFM. Please remember to subscribe. You can like, you can share, you can drop a comment, so we know that we are in this together. This is going to help somebody out there to join hands with us. I want to thank you very much, Gabriela. If we have time, I would like for each of you to mention your names, because it's going to be down here on record, and everybody around the world will know that you visited today. You should know how excited we are, most of all humbled that you could visit our studios. Frank.
All right. I think we're gonna pick some phone calls. So gamuchimi no tabira bira bichel abongwana deck 776-943-943.
So when we get back, if you have any final words for today,
yep,
you can then give us those words in wrap up, and then I will make sure each of you mentions the names.
All right.
International names.
So kaiti kira penye mere penyo hokano boto to Harvest Foundation kira Gabriela yin lokero ay nota abira bichel abongwen angwen adek eka wanote ya kwa ye kanene text a chel tikan ni atiame yotam ni kauno twere utuwe Harvest Foundation ya badgi ikabiro kene. This one is asking that if you could, of course, with resources allowing, you could then extend to other districts across Langos region. That is from text message here.
Someone is saying, thanks for hosting, Gabriela. I am picking you live from Seta, Mukono.
Okay. Anakola, hello? Yes.
Yes, this is Margaret from Borobot.
Thank you for calling, Margaret.
Thank you so much.
You have a question or a comment?
I'm really privileged and happy to hear Madam Amara giving that testimony. We are in Lira and we have a lot of such who are suffering.
Sure.
There's a group we started in 2022. We are really soliciting for help for these guys, but no one. All it has we spent about 600,000 for mobilizing them, but they never come back. I don't know how they can help us. We are in India here in
What is the composition of the group? Is it largely youth? Is it women? Is it?
It is your women, the girls who are produced in homes and boys who are defeated, those who have just spoiled.
Let's say teenage mothers.
Teenage mothers and boys who are gone out working there, those lame and we have all of them there. But they are not helping us. There are many.
Okay.
We need help. We need help. These are children, even just in the children are spoiled. They have become thieves. They have been making bricks now. Bricks is over where they have been making. Boys are now becoming stealing from home.
Okay, I believe Gabriel will have a word or a say on that,
so much.
but thank you for your...
I would like to get her contact to work together.
Okay, thank you for calling and thank you for tuning to us. Hello, Q?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey,
Manga?
Adia met Herrera. Allo hay que decir que me ven a community que se metían en un campo.
Ikone nyinga?
Victor.
Victor?
Dia pengen si grupo de chiquere. Ya la tonkan. Itu kupiran. Iya, dah itu bin dekat. Itu opera ya, nyata ya. Dia me, yo anu joya, ame dah orang yang new gabe. Kau ni jangan kau dulu terjadi doki hanya. Dah, kalau jawab apa aku nanti hari, enak je tu ni masih juga jadi dia jajan dia. Yang beri jadi.
Grupo nyengo? Grupo nyengo no?
Grupo ini.
Okay, let's check out.
The time check on 94.1.
Gabriel, the last caller, belongs to a group in a laptop that have been supporting, but it says the leadership of the group decided to actually do a complete overhaul. They threw away all members and recruited new members. So it's asking, what would you do about this challenge? I think one last caller, and then we call it quit for now. Hello, Q?
Hello? I'm Amana Mato. that Kiko Yorgo, Miko Yuron Kindoba. In good picking you, picking your ticket at Woo, we go for bad. And then you're not going to go on your keep picking it one.
Okay.
And I don't stand down. You keep pick a ball. Monkey show, Roman show, keep you to us. The future America, Kiano Kiana.
You come from a laptop.
I come from the United States of Abajo. It's in a laptop. Yeah, so far this is what I promised, and I want to do this.
Yeah.
Before Gabriela finishes.
Or if you may, you didn't talk about one thing, Gabriela. You have been around distributing lenses to people. I think I was a beneficiary at some point.
She'll talk about that. Yeah, I want to benefit from something else. I want. But I want this.
You could say on camera.
You.
All right, go ahead.
So I want this team in here to come to the microphone, mention your name, and then everybody will mention their names. Then Mama Gabriela will sum up the day.
Preferably, you could use Gabriela's microphone. Yeah.
All of you will go to that microphone.
All right.
You can raise the microphone.
Yeah, sure.
Raise it higher. To your height. Yes.
From your looks, could be the first time you're speaking on radio.
My name is Abino Annemarie.
Okay.
Wow. Please go slow on the name so we can get the names, then we can know how to pray for you. Slow.
My international name? Allebei? My name?
Sorry about that. Okay.
My name is Akite Joyce.
We shall verify.
My name is Awedo Ina.
You have a namesake around here.
My name is Apio Anka.
We shall check those passports too to verify the names.
Yeah, we'll verify.
Yeah, my name is Adong Ingeborg.
My name is Adongo Hermin.
Adong Mario no.
My name is Achen Mario.
Achen Mario no.
My name is Achaki Mariam.
Achaki Mariam.
My name is Akidi Kobe.
Why?
My name is Atim Unit.
Atim. You have a namesake here in where we work.
My name is Achen Sylvia.
Achen Sylvia.
I can't wait for the men.
My name is Achiro Yanita.
My name is Okodi Armian.
Okori.
My name is Amolo Bea.
Amolo.
My name is Apili Wendy.
Apili. That's a right one.
My name is Ukeng Klaas.
My name is Akulu Kobe.
My mom's namesake, okay.
Wow, thank you very much.
Ambrose,
Yeah.
all my life, I'm missing a bunch of liars.
They can be exonerated. Anybody can choose any name.
I'm joking.
That's okay.
I'm joking.
Will baptize you as the bishop of this place, and I will confer those names upon yourselves. Let's get back to Mama Gabriela. Your final submission of the day, please.
Mama Gabriela. Go ahead.
Well, first, thank you of hosting us this morning. That we can share the work we are doing as OHF. Then I would like to mention one example what we did. Because everybody knows the memorial in Aleppo, where Mildred is the symbol of what happened during the attack. And it has been for 1 year now. Last year we changed her life by helping her with a home. And she's also a member of one of the saving groups. And that's what we are seeing. We are changing their lives. For those who need it so much. So again, when they accept the challenge, their life will be changed.
In a minute, would you please sum up the day?
This day.
Last words.
But
Your
we are
last
going
words for this day.
for this day. Well, I'm looking forward for this day to finish the projects we are working on. And some of the visitors who are here for the first day, for some hours they will live like a local. So they will go on a home visit. They will look for the water. They will make fire. They will cook. And then in the afternoon we have a meeting with a Lange War drama group. So the visitors get a better impression how and what it is to be in the saving group. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mama Gabriela and the entire team. We would like for you to know how excited, honored, most of all humbled we are to host you, and that you could travel thousands of kilometers away from home to come to another home to make sure that people feel much better. And I am sure that God is going to bless you. The God who rewards will bless you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the activities in the community. I know this can only be a starting point and not the end. Like they like to say, mountains do not meet, but humans will always do. We look forward to having a great time with you in the communities, and we pray for better days of impacting, serving community, and bringing the best out of the people who were desperate for solutions. And I know that you're going to be the voices of the voiceless. Thank you for making time to visit today in these studios. It's been me, Ambrose Amora. You can call me Ambrose. I am the bishop at QFM, and we would like to say, with all these, we ask that you have safety wherever you go, that your duties, your impact in community will be felt by all. And then as a result, some people will be raised who want to do the same thing you are doing, to be people helpers. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Ambrose. In that same spirit, I want to thank you so much, Gabriel and the team, for your philanthropy, for making it to this part of the nation, and for extending all the services, interventions to make the lives of the people better. We can't thank you enough. We are exceedingly humbled to host you, and we look forward to hosting you again some other time in the future. And to all the visitors, don't hesitate to test that Moyao, the shea nut oil. It's a delicious one. Don't miss it. Anod. We'll be back on your radio and on your screen tomorrow. From me to you, may God bless Uganda.
Anna mi mari